Hey everyone, welcome to Northern Sparkle Diamonds and Hobbies. I'm Sparkle, so thanks for joining me today. Today is Saturday, July 25th, 2026. It's around 12 noon here in Ontario, Canada. We have sunny skies, and our temperature right now is 23 degrees, feeling like 26, but it is going to go up to 26 degrees, and the real feel of that will be 30 degrees. So Fahrenheit wise, right now 73, feeling like 79, going up to 79, feeling like 86. If you're new here, then a huge welcome to you, and if you are returning, then glad to have you guys back. So today's video is going to be a WIP and chat for diamond painting. I'm going to be starting a new canvas today. I do not have the fireplace running today, but I do have our positive affirmation card, which is a very colorful one. It says, fill your heart with laughter and kindness. So yes, this is my this is my chocolate cake with raspberries. Yes, it had the mini bags, but I got through it. I got through it. I got it all kitted up in the suitcase here. So the pen I'm using today is this beautiful pink and black one. So I thought it was a perfect match for what we're doing. So if you want, you can grab your own work in progress if you want to work alongside me, whether it may be coloring or diamond painting or really anything you're working on. Or if you would like to treat this as a podcast and just listen in, that's okay too. Maybe you're cleaning. That's alright too. That's what I should be doing this afternoon. I hope there's no glare on this. There's going to be a lot of pinks in here. I mean, a lot. Like, I'm shocked. I have a hitchhiker in here already. Wow, that's just... Oh yes, and don't forget the snacky snacks and your drinks. If you're in the heat today, ice cold beverages will definitely do you well. I do not have water today. I actually have this brand new Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Blackberry that I'm giving a try. And I actually like it. So okay, tweezers there. So this is actually not poured glue. This is double-sided adhesive. I found that when I unboxed it. So we'll see how this works. I don't think it's going to cause me any trouble, but we'll see. And if you hear Riley in the background, she's in her room. She is not out today. I will get into that reason a little bit here in a little bit. There is a good reason, I promise. So how are you all doing today? I know some of us are halfway through the day. I got up around, what was it, 9 o'clock this morning, and after the good news, after the doctor's appointment I had yesterday, kind of feel a lot better today. So yeah, yesterday there was no video. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I had put out a Center Station Simulator video, and unfortunately that one is not going to make a return back because wow, it was 9 or 10 hours up. I think it was 10 or 11 hours and no views. So I took that down, and We will try with farming sim again. That might be a little bit of more people's speed, because I can name the hired workers after everybody and the people in the village or the community. I know Granny and Julie S like watching those videos on farming. So I am going to make the decisive decision that I think those ladies are going to be named after hired workers to work on the farm. I did choose a real cool map, but I would like to get some work done on... Get over there. Wow, for a double-sided adhesive, this thing really has stick to it. Holy Toledo! I could barely move that. So Julie and Granny, you guys are going to be back on the farm. Well, Granny's going to be back on the farm. Our new hard worker is going to be Julie S. If you want the community want to be a part of that, you just get named as a hard worker whenever I hire you, a worker on the farm. Drop that down in the comment section below, and I will name a hired worker after you. I want to get that farm set up today. I did get all the mods ready to go for that one, and I think I'll have some work done whenever I do the video tonight. I'm hoping to have some work done already, so we're not just going into it and then be bored about it. Although if I did that, it'd be 15 minutes long, which maybe, I don't know, maybe people would like the 15-minute long ones for farming. I'm not too sure. I need more drills. But we'll see what shenanigans we get into. As for Center Station Simulator, I will probably continue that when off camera. And I might just send updates to the village on that one. Yeah, that one did not do very well at all. But hey, you don't know if anything's gonna do well unless you try. So yesterday, well, a lot happened yesterday. I did release 2 completion videos. They're my short section videos. So if you haven't watched them yet, I invite you to go watch them if you want. Nothing but flowers yesterday. anyways, I had a doctor's appointment with the fam doctor yesterday afternoon. Basically like a checkup, I think it was, more than anything else. They took blood pressure, weight, and all that other good stuff. The usual that they check usually at a doctor's appointment. And then we had a student doctor in yesterday with my normal family doctor. And she was pretty nice. I hope she does end up in Hanover, but I don't know if she will or not. Alright, do I have all the ones? Yep. But yeah, it was basically nothing but good news. So since I got diagnosed way back in April, they actually did blood work and all that stuff, watching for liver function and all that stuff. There was a lot of stuff in April. There was a lot of stuff that was wrong. And now she said my liver function has returned back to normal. Which is awesome news. And that's not the best. The best part is my blood sugar was at a 11, I think it was 11 or a 12. It back in April, at the end of April anyway, and then now it is at a 7. So the dietary changes that I had to make, I definitely did have to make them, and I'm glad I made them. And I would say this is like pretty much like a health journey to me now, not a diabetic thing as much as a diabetic thing as it is a health journey. Kind of on a heck of a roll, she said. But here's the kicker: is when they weighed me back in April versus now. I actually have lost 50 pounds from April to now. I just realized there's 3. I'm not too sure the science behind me losing 50 pounds, and I do feel it. 100% I do feel it. I think that tray is going to be going in the garbage. I just washed this one the other day. Do I have 3s? 3s. Do I have 3s? Nope, I have 4s. And there's a lot of red colors in here as well, which is like, so it's basically painting pinks, reds, and greens. So if you're a fan of either one of these colors, so basically she just told me to continue doing what I'm doing. She had me on 4 pills of my one medication, Unfortunately, you have to take the said medication with food, and I can only eat one meal a day because I'm so used to the intermittent fasting. So she gave me permission to continue with the intermittent fasting, because it is starting to show and starting to work like it should. And I don't think she realized that it was going to work, which was more than awesome. And she said that's exactly what it's going to. She said, yeah, I forgot it too. How about that? So she gave me permission to actually go back down to 2, but I'm going, if I take a little bit, if I do decide to have a little bit of a snack during the day, then I will take 4 whenever I can, because I think that's helping me out a great deal out too. But yeah, it was all in all very good news. The only thing that, unfortunately, like, I needed a couple forms filled out by her, so she filled those out. Doctor filled those out. I have something coming due in the beginning of the year 2027. So she ended up renewing that, but I can't turn that one in. There's another 2. I can't turn that one in until the beginning of the year, obviously, but at least I have it, because we don't know when I'm going to really see her again. The one thing she has opened the door for is I can easily go in whenever I can and use the scales at her place and at the doctor's office, and also to get blood pressure taken. Like, my blood pressure is really good. Ideally, she'd want it to be in the 120s brackets. It was in the low 130s. I mean, I am a little stressed out, I must admit. You have the odd stressor here in this building, my neighbors, but it is what it is. You can't ask everybody to be decent, because nobody will be. And I think that's where the YouTube channel and you guys come in, and diamond painting come in. Get in there. Get your butt in there. There we go. Yeah, this lid does not fit on very well. Right, I noticed I have a pair of 2s that have escaped my sight. Let's fix that now, shall we? So we got the forms filled out and everything, and then I had to go down to the eye doctor. Because I have an appointment next week with the eye doctor to get eye drops put into my eyes, and because they didn't have time the last appointment to do it, so I had to make sure that That was gonna, if OHIP covered that one. Because being a diabetic, I could actually get some things covered, but not all. Because I think a lot of things can go wrong. I'm gonna have to put the fan on now. She's getting warm in here. So yeah, the good news kept coming. Basically, I'm all good to go for next Wednesday. Next Wednesday's appointment at the eye doctor's. And I gotta remember that is an early 9 a.m. appointment. Or 9:30, I should say. Maybe if my ride is in a good mood, I can maybe sweet talk her into doing breakfast and a drink afterwards. She's usually pretty good going that way, especially if it doesn't take, doesn't take long. Of course you would have to do that. See if I can just put that guy right there. There we go. I'm going to quickly change the putty in my pen here. That's all I do with that. There, hopefully that works. Let's see, where am I here? So after the appointments, or the appointment and after I went down to talk to the eye doctor, we went shopping, did our grocery shopping for the week. I would say that this was the cheapest haul that I had ever done because I still had, a lot of stuff in my freezer. So I like to eat out of my freezer this week. Mind you, they did have pizza on sale. It's the kind of pizza that I actually like and I can eat. And that was something like $4 a pizza. Yes, please. But yeah, I did not get any, I got cheese this time around. Both shredded and brick, because who doesn't love a good cheese snack, whenever you're, cleaning. Sometimes I actually have, I did not get any salamis or anything meat or anything like that. Sometimes I like to do a charcuterie board for dinner. Alright, did I get all the 5s? There's 6s down there. Yes, I did. Just watch. As soon as I put the 5s back, I'm going to find them. That's what happened to the 2s. Get down there. I would say I actually like this kind of paint, this pink here. I think that's kind of a gorgeous pink. So yeah, we went to, well, we stopped at, let's see, 3 stores, or 4, yeah, 3 stores before I went and got my supper for the night. I just picked up a couple of burgers that tasted phenomenal. And I don't get anything on it. I just get them plain. I know, plain Jane. One moment, please. There we go. How to wet the whistle. And we ended up stopping at Foodland. Well, that was my sister's stop, not mine. Because she wanted to go in there and look at snacky snacks, which she got. It was successful. I think it was a successful stop. She did walk out with some snacky snacks, so I think that is more than successful. Oh my word, I smell barbecue. Have you ever smelled barbecue so much that it drives you insane, and you suddenly want either a steak or a hamburger or whatever it is that there's a 4. Either a steak or a hamburger or whatever it is they are barbecuing. You suddenly want to have the same thing. Yeah, somebody is barbecuing my place right now, or some are around here, and now I want a barbecued hamburger, and I think that's what they're cooking, is hamburgers. Man, does it ever smell good. Yeah, I have all the windows open, and I have the window fans in the windows, so anyways, back to the grocery thing. The last stop we did was a independent grocery store, and that's where I got the Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Blackberry, which I am very happy with because it tastes oh so good. And I actually got a lot of this color here. A lot. I have two jars full now. I see now 4. See, I told you guys I was missing some. Alright, so we're at 7. We're getting into the greens. Yeah, these guys are definitely not sliding down the tray like they usually do. Which is fine because this tray is getting pretty old. So I had to get a 1 liter bottle of vinegar, white vinegar, because I have to descale the tank on my toilet. I think the flushing mechanism, or the thing that actually fills up the bloody tank, I think is getting warmed up. I don't think I'll get at that today, however, because it seems to be working now. I just noticed that whenever I cleaned the toilet a couple days ago that it did not fill up the tank 100%. So, yeah, that has to be done. There we are. I think we have some 8s. I don't think we have many. In fact, I only see one. Alright, so we're now into the alphabets. EAs either. So after that, yeah, we were done and dusted. I went and got my supper. But I had a package at my sister's place delivered there. Any C's? I'm not seeing that. I know I see D's. Play on words, I know. So yeah, it will be a diamond painting unboxing here coming up, I think probably next week. Or soon. I don't know how soon. But since you all are my friends, I'm going to give you a sneak peek. And I'm just going to show the side of the box, because those of you who have bought from this company, I know there's quite a few in Granny's Village that are into these canvases. I'm just going to show the side, and then you guys tell me in the comment section below if you know what it is. I'm not going to show you the design on the painting or anything, but this is new to me, and I'll probably be the only one I buy, because these are expensive. Holy Toledo. But I can thank Lazy Retired Granny and Julie S. for being influencers on this. Here is the words. Again, your masterpiece awaits. That's all I'm showing for now. You're gonna have to wait. If you know the company, drop it down in the comment section below. So yeah, we found out that was delivered. So I came home, put my groceries away. My nephew helped me carry the stuff up. That boy is a blessing to everybody, I tell you. I mean, all my nephews are, but he is a blessing. And that's pretty much what happened yesterday. I did a bit of diamond painting after supper. Not much on the ship. That's still kicking with me. Alright, we have. Oh yeah, it's a green. hopefully I'll do a bit more work on that today. The ship. Speaking of today, yeah, I really need to get into the kitchen and start to get that one tidied up and organized. I kind of got off my schedule a bit. So I gotta get back on it. It's very tough to get back into routine. So I'm going to try to start working from the kitchen today, and that's the reason why Riley is in her room playing with her toys or trying to ask to come out. Fortunately, that's probably not going to happen because she'd be in the road. She likes to. All right. Yeah, she likes to try to fly around, and she literally wants my attention. I can't very well do any work and play with her at the same time, you know. Plus, it's not safe, so she's not very happy about that one, but she knows. But my friend gave her a brand new toy this morning, and I think she's looking at it now. She wasn't earlier, so I hope she's looking at it now. There we are, done with the F's. I might try to finish this section with you guys and then let you guys get on with your day. And I think I'm going to be using diamond painting as a reward system. So basically I do some work, do some diamond painting, do some work, do some diamond painting, you get the gist of it. But I also want to get in on the farm, and I want to get some work done on there. I gotta sell off all the equipment and, you know, bring in what I would like to work with. And believe me, the map that I chose has a very generous starting fleet. Actually, I have to adjust some of the mods first in the XML files, and that won't take long at all. I just want to add a couple of colors to a couple of the mods that I want to use. And yes, I will be using custom colors. I think I'm thinking teal, mostly teal and purple. They go in black. All those colors go very, very well together. I've been favoring those colors as of late. Don't worry, it won't have like, it'll be kind of like a cool purple. It won't be like a boring one. How did I skip over the H's? What the heck? I'm actually having fun laying drills down on this one, but the ship, I should be getting that ship done first. When I did a little bit of diamond painting last night, I got the one other, what do you call it, Father's Day one done. So yay. I haven't yet decided whether I'm going to be participating in the mystery canvas event. Or not, I guess it's not an event, I guess it's a community village kind of thing that we're doing in the village. The Sheena Pike one, I have an idea what it is. I've seen someone else do it. Oh, for crying out loud, there's a cave. I think the ship canvas has four and a half squares left on it. And I should continue on doing YouTube videos. Like I said, I have a couple of new channels. That I want to check out. There we are, we're done the section. I don't know, I know we got a big raspberry in the next one. I can see that. Should we start it? You know what? Let's do it. Look at that juicy strawberry or raspberry. Man alive. We'll start and then I'll let you guys get on with your day. That is a 5. Now whether I get this section completely done today, I have no idea. Like I said, I want to go back over to the Aquatania custom and work on her for a bit. Who knows? I might get the thing done while like that. Then I'll be caught up for sure. So yeah, next week is the last final week of July 2026. Can't believe it already. It's already at the end of the month. That's crazy pants. So I have yet to decide whether I'm going to be continuing on with the community village bingo or not. I still have not found a way to, you know, do things. I mean, I guess the way I was doing things may have been fine, but hey. I'm going to actually change that up to this side here. Because the ones kind of run this way, so might as well go a long ways in this one. Those of you wanting a demonstration or a, what do you call it, wanting to know how I multi-place? This is a 6-placer from Temu. And all you do is you walk it. You roll it like that. Oh, sometimes you get it like that. No wonder I got it like that. You know, I have more than enough ones. What am I doing? I did not get my static guard. So we did not go near Walmart yesterday, so. Hopefully next time. Not too sure whether they have it at the independent grocer or not. I could look that up online. But I like using static guard in case there's static in the drills. I had no trouble kitting this thing up, despite it being tiny bags. And I think my friend. All right. Get in there. He timed me, and he said that it took me at least 15 minutes to kit this one up. 18 colors, mini bags. I said, yeah, there's no static in these bags. If there was static, I said I would be kitting this up in 45 minutes, not 15. Get in there. There. I don't know if she's going to be warming up here in Ontario. I don't know whether I will be getting back into my sister's swimming pool or not. Not really, holy tomato, yeah, this has some really good stick to it. Not really getting along per se. Yeah, let's just say there's some differences. And I think we'll leave it at that for that. And I've learned with her is if you don't get along, then it's best not to push things. If she doesn't contact, if she does not contact me, chances are she's not even thinking of me, which is kind of sounds cold. But yeah, she's. I mean, I would love to get back in there because I think we're supposed to get a whole bunch of 27s and 28s. I mean, if I called her up and asked her to go in the pool, provided that she did answer the phone, I'm pretty sure she would come and get me, but charge me $10 to $15 to put, you know, to come and get me. And she doesn't even live a minute away. Now, you know, some people would probably ask me, you know, why Sparkles, why don't you walk? Yeah, I could walk, but I think my back would give out like halfway there. I have started walking again, but it's, like I said, I think I got a bit of degeneration on the disc. But I think that's, the swimming, I think, is where I lost a great deal of the weight. But if that's the kind of person, like if that's what she is, then I have to respect that. And oh my word. Well, hopefully that disappears. Well, that sucks really badly. Not sure where the heck that happened, but that's a pretty good way to end the episode, at the end of the video, eh? I think I'll be okay. It doesn't obstruct the number, so I can still see it. That was a. Oh, now it's obstructing. Not sure why that happened. I think it might have something to do with the. May have to get new putty. All right, everyone. I think we're going to let you guys get on with your day. If you enjoyed the chat, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button, share it out, and leave a comment. All the YouTubey stuff. Every one of you have a blessed day, and I will chat with you on the next one. Bye for now.